José Antonio Torre from Estrellas 2015 in this podcast of January 17 in our program of 3 p.m. on Friday. Well, we are here with a person always trying to do positive message here, and it's from Texas. Dalton, how are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for having me on.
It's a pleasure. Welcome to Mexico and welcome to our podcast. First of all, we want to know about you. How's your work to present to the people, like a little presentation for the people that is hearing this podcast.
Sure. So, I'm 32. I'm a dad. I work full time. I have what most people would say is a busy schedule. But I've always made time for my health and fitness since I was about 17. So since high school. And the message I try to share is through Instagram, and I try to be very authentic. And just sharing, what I do, what works for me. I don't even claim to be an expert. I just share my experience and my results. And, I'm just a pretty laid back guy that loves fitness.
Okay. Tell us about what was the first moment that you started having a like to the exercise, doing exercise, and say, oh, I like this, and I'm gonna start doing this.
hmm So, that happened when I was about 17 in high school. And as a 17-year-old, I got into it because I was a skateboarder before for like many years, and I was like really skinny, and honestly, I wanted to impress girls, so I still
Right.
working out. I know that's a really immature reason, but that is what kind of got me into it. And my dad worked out growing up, and he was an influence, and told me, when I got to a certain age, I could start, picking that up as a hobby, and so I started going to the gym, and eventually my reasons for working out and getting into actual health changed. But yeah, initially I wanted to put on some size. I wanted to try to impress girls. I wasn't very confident in myself. So yeah, that's kind of what got me into it.
So always you start with the sports. You do not exercise really, but you like sports.
Yeah, to some degree. I did play soccer for a while. I was in track. I was in cross country. So I did play some sports. Yes.
Okay. Tell us about a little bit of your discipline because there are different routines. And well, each day you are flexing different muscles. But how is your day or your routine, normal routine for you, for doing exercise in hours and all those things?